Bro. What am I watching here? I want Stardust. I've been trying to do this video for quite a while now. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm just taking a break because I've been doing this thing all night, but it kept cutting off before I could finish. So I decided to just say fuck it and just get something to eat. This movie sucks, by the way. I don't know why everybody says it's good. Stardust. Lord of the Rings thing. Bunch of artsy, partsy, clartsy, fartsy nonsense. I'm going to basically do the same thing, show you what I'm talking about in regards to Dragon Ball Evolution. Here we go again. I'm very tired. I have to go to work today, actually, at 1:30, so, you know, I hope that the baggage load isn't that big today. I hope that it's just a very easy day. This job is very dangerous. I don't get paid well enough, so I hope I can get enough money to buy a car and then move on to something a little easier than this. Hopefully anything that has to do with planes flying over my head. Although I do enjoy the flight privilege, it's just so hectic over there, you know. I never knew it was going to be, you know, such a thing like this. Delta is insane. They fly too much, and the bags, you know, you might think you know, some machine is lifting your 500-pound bag, putting into the plane, because it all seems so high tech, but it's not. This part has been the same way it's always been, and nothing changed about it. They got all sorts of new kinds of GPS shit and electronics in the planes and things. They got Wi-Fi and all, but they don't have any new methods of putting the bags in the plane. It's a black guy, for the most part, in the butt of the plane, lifting hundreds of bags every day. That's the thing. So that's the idea. If you care in the least, just pack light. Sick of this. Who needs a duffel bag full of shoes? Going to some party somewhere, you need all them shoes. Anyway, we're gonna review Dragon Ball Evolution. Not review it, but I'll show you what I'm talking about in regard to this film. it's it's a movie I wish they would make a sequel to, and of course Empire Strikes Back the hell out of it, you know. But they're not gonna do that. Obviously, Emmy Rossum and Justin Chatwin have moved on from this stuff. They're looking to make more mature, intellectual, highfalutin, up in the air movies from people like me, people who wear the glasses and oh yes, in the Wall Street Journal today we have a let's see, the Dow is up by 5%, you know, shit like that. They're making, you know, they're not gonna. This is for people who are all about porn and comic books and science fiction. Oh, I just got my good grades today. This is, you know, that's the nerdy dork who's never gonna get a girlfriend, never gonna put his face between a good big pair of titties and go, that kind of guy. 6 minutes in, I'm gonna show you a couple scenes that I like from the movie, and that's it. I'm not gonna show you the crap. Let's do it. I call this the smile scene because it shows Goku smiling like he does in the comic book, which I think that the director wanted to capture, because that perfectly is a good here's a Spider-Man scene where he just beats up the bully and all that. It's pretty good. I don't care for the school stuff. I wish they didn't do it. It doesn't make any damn sense to do it. This is supposed to be a story about Goku, who is not really he's not really a modern kind of guy. He's very much lives in, you know, he's a fish out of water in the story. So for him to have this civilized thing going on and then come into the story, he just completely loses that element. Sucks. Let's go forward a bit. Oh, I like this scene. Alright. They have good chemistry. That's one good thing about these characters and these actors. They're really good together. You didn't know this was trying to be Dragon Ball. You know, I swear this was a good movie. Just based on their acting together. Yeah, well, I'll do that. Tournament Toy-San. Why did they make the movie about that? Goku doesn't enter any damn thing. That tournament's just there. It has nothing to do with Goku or his story or anything. But in the original, Goku's in the tournament. The tournament's everything. So, let's go to the good part. Oh, no. When Goku gets his ass whooped. I want to see that. No. Forward. Hadouken! There we go. Yeah, okay. Is this thing still on? Okay, this is funny. It's just sad, really. You know, they only made this movie when Dragon Ball was at its peak. I think, despite its terribleness, it would still have made a lot of money. TMNT did it. Power Rangers did it. Rugrats and all the pieces of shit. They all made They all took the success that they had and expanded upon it. They didn't wait.
I'm so happy to see you.
Just love him in this scene. He is so Goku, and then the rest of the movie.
It's not to the planet. There's much left to do. Grandpa, how do I defeat Ozaru? Always have faith in who you are.
That's the point of the movie. Is they pretty much beat you over the head with it. He's supposed to master his inner demon, which is actually a very good lesson. I have trouble with it. Everybody does. You have a dark side. You want to do the right thing, but it's so much nicer and more fun and easier and nice to just fuck it, just go with the darkness. So that's what this movie's about. It's a good lesson to learn. They don't really know how to tell it right. But yeah, everybody struggles with their yin and yang. And Goku, at the end of the movie, learns to use the Force. So let's get to the fight. Yeah, Dragon Ball, woo! Just awful effects. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's just the first movie. When it's the first movie, they can do that. They can have awful effects. Thing is, they're supposed to make up for it by having an excellent story. There's no excellent story here. It's just, well, there's some bits that that they did well. Other bits that they just didn't even try. Just try. You don't have to do it right. Just try. What is this garbage? Why are you so close up on him, man? Back that camera up. And they pan around his hair. I just do not like directing it. Oh. This is a cool shot. And this. That's cool.
I must have faith in who I am.
Some parts of this movie are just so good you wonder what the fuck they did. The rest of it. I'm coming up on the end of this thing. And I guess that's it, man. This movie is pretty much a very tame attempt at capturing the genius that was Dragon Ball. Very, very few artists, there is a limit to genius, I think. You can only do it once. And that's what Dragon Ball did. It was this brilliant thing. And I don't think there will ever be another Dragon Ball. No matter how many Narutos they try to create or whatever. It is what it is, and this movie pays very little respect to that mammoth that it became, rightfully so, and it's sad, really. But you have to actually, you have to give it to some of the actors. They tried very hard, and just like with He-Man, I think this will go down as a cult classic. Maybe some kid will love it. I don't know. But yeah, I just love the fact that I can look at Goku in live action. So I took that away from this with a lot of respect. That's one good thing. I just, I've dreamt of seeing Goku in live action. Dreamt of it. And I finally did after waiting, 7 years? No matter what, that moment of seeing Goku come to life, even in hints, he's in this movie, but he's not in this movie. He's deep in there somewhere. That's it. Sayonara, sucker.